Okay, welcome back to Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I called it Battle of the Baby Hair. I hope y'all caught up. Smirk the motherfucking tweet. Never spoke that nigga Reggie. He trying to kill you, girl. Come from the poet's heart. Lovecraft. Don't play with us. Don't let me find the spell book December 21st. God damn it. Why did it look like y'all just threw that drape up there like that? Whose curtain was that? Y'all just gonna let her step on grandma curtains like that? Oh, shit. If you don't know the name yet, then you're a fool. Let me get, hey man, I had to give it a second. I got a special motherfucking guest right now. Let me tell y'all something, okay? If this, when I'm talking, hold on, let me zoom in for you niggas so y'all can see my pretty young thing here. Let me zoom in, girl. Let me tell you something. When we talking about pumpkin right here, let me mute her for a second because I know she's gonna get the laughing and shit. Let me mute my girl for a second. When I tell y'all, when we talking about day ones, since day ones, listen, we talk about, if you have been listening to China Black since No Dollars, since Gucci Bag, since Boy Bye, okay, because I was the first to tell these niggas Boy Bye, okay. So in this, on the side of me right now that's rooting me to fuck on like she always did since I was 18 years old. 18 years old. Let me tell you something, because I'm about to get real fucking crazy. Because she didn't have to come to me, okay? Let me tell y'all something, okay? Fuck these eyebrows, okay? They shitty. Fuck these eyebrows. I ain't got no makeup on, okay? We natural looking good. When I tell y'all, she did not have to come up to me and tell me how beautiful I am and tell me how good I'm going to be in the future, okay? I was drunk off Yingling, okay? I was drunk off Yingling, okay? Doing shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing, but she believed in me to the point where I'm about to cry. Let me put my shit back on. I'm about to cry. She has supported me before I believed in myself. Introducing to y'all right now the beautiful, okay, hold on, because you from Indianapolis, right? Let me put you in here because I'm fucked up with the goddamn geography. Motherfucking Nap Queen Pumpkin, what's good, girl?
What's happening, my beautiful China? What's up, CB? Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
I love you.
I love you.
When I tell y'all, she sacrificed, because I'm gonna say it's a sacrifice, because when you're talking about, I'm trying to change the camera right now, right? But when you're talking about, okay, when you're talking about taking a risk, I say people always take a risk. If you move from anywhere to Philly, bitch, you are taking a risk. She didn't know me from a can of paint, okay? She didn't know me from a can of paint. I think we was at like
performance. Your performance took on, you outshine everybody every night, and I had to grab you. I was like, you know what?
I wish you would have managed me. I wish you would have managed me.
I left. I left in 2010. I left Philly in 2010 because my youngest daughter had my first grandbaby. So, my family, is everything. So that's the reason why I left.
Wait, so.
But if I didn't, I would have pulled up.
So when I met you, though, because you were so outspoken. You were like, because remember, we had a whole meeting. You were supposed to do a whole documentary. I mean, now you were always professional. So for these fuck niggas that be playing now, you better get on the wave, because listen, Nap Queen Pumpkin has always been on her shit. So in the beginning, though, I didn't know what you were doing. It was something about you. You was like, I want to do a documentary. This was way before podcasting.
Remember Love and Hip Hop? Remember?
Yes, you wanted to start a Philly.
Yep. And I sent VH1 the documentary that I was doing following you. I was doing putting pieces together, and they stole my idea and did Love and Hip Hop. I said, because there's no slot on there in VH1 that follows people that the struggles of what they go through when they putting their music together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, and especially people like yourself, a young Black female in this big city, and in this man, and you know the rap game is in the man's world, and you didn't come off sleazy. You didn't come off, you know what I'm saying, showing your ass. You came off professional, and you wrote your shit. And I was like, you gotta respect that right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you was so outspoken. You ain't supposed to be in the club. I was like, she in here.
I wasn't. Listen, because do you remember the next fucking week I couldn't get in?
But I said, let her perform. She's not gonna drink. Let her, but you did anyway.
I sure did. I had drinks when I walked up in that bitch. They was like, here, China. I'm like, nigga. I was literally only 18, 19 years old.
I was like, 18. I got her, y'all. Then after that, that's when we did that little documentary of you on the steps. And that was, I still got that.
Please send it to me, because I never, now, during the, okay, so we never released it. I know on my side, I was going through, just going through a lot with the label, the underground label. And at the time, somebody did want to manage me, but they needed, like, remember, this was a time where you needed show versions, you needed clean versions and things like that. So my producer had to come up with, the clean versions of the song, and he didn't do that. So I know why it didn't work on my side, because I felt like there was a lack of support. But what was going on with you, and why didn't we put this out? Because if you send it to me, I can chop it up or whatever the case may be. But why didn't it? Like, what were you going through during that time?
Well, at that time, what I wanted to do is hit it mainstream, because I wanted cause my main thing was revenue for us.
Okay.
Because we're happy when we're doing what we're passionate about and we're making income. And so what I was doing, that's why I reached out to send emails to VH1 to different broadcasting. Before there was, like you said, there was Netflix, all these other apps they got out there. So that was my main thing, is making a project, telling a story, putting it together in a vision, painting a picture, making it look good, and promote music, good music. Because gangsta ain't no more gang. Look, DMX, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Black Rob, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more gangster, real, not trap music, real gangster shit that we can still, you know what I'm saying, vibe up to, and I seen you know what I'm saying, and then making videos, get, and sponsors, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then moving into an acting career, because that's what the camera is all about.
Yeah. So what made you, because again, when I met you, were you visiting though? Like, if you was living in I'm drunk. Indianapolis?
This ain't Naptown.
Naptown, there we go. Nap Queen up in Naptown.
Naptown, niggas ain't playing.
Okay. Oh, niggas ain't playing. You about to give me hype. Pumpkin don't start. I get crazy.
Come on, I love it though. Come on. We need it.
What's up? But what made you just move down here? Because you literally called me. I was one of maybe the few people you call when you got down here. Why the fuck did you come down here when we trying to get away?
Girl, a dick.
That'll pull you in. That Philly dick will pull you in, won't it?
And that talk. Philly men talk like, when they get to talk, they talk like they about to rap and shit. I'm like, damn.
Yes.
I heard Benny Siegel just, you know what I'm saying, in the background and shit.
You be like, why you talking to me like that though?
And he ain't spit or nothing. No spit came out his mouth. He had all his teeth.
He got all his teeth, huh? Not all his teeth, because you know these niggas is missing at least one. Okay? Shit,
Or one
not
look,
all of them.
or a couple of them look like a doo-doo. They got,
or they look like little chiclets and shit. You be like, damn, Chucky. Shit,
I said,
Chucky,
you been
what
chewing
you
rocks.
doing?
I said, I know COVID is hard, but you been eating rocks, nigga. What the fuck is going on? You been putting seasoning Obey on some rocks?
Just chewing shit. What? No, you didn't want to numb that motherfucker? Shit.
I hope you ain't running into no bad pussy, because that's crucial.
Not
Hey,
no bad for JJ. Lord
girl.
have mercy.
Woo, so
For real,
yeah,
that's what got you
a
here.
man brought me here. Yeah, he sold him and Philly girl, and then on top of that, I had an open mic coffee shop. This was back in
Right.
2001. In
2001.
2001, I had an open mic coffee shop, and that's when I came and visit. And I was in Badlands when I came to visit. I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "I like it here." Girl, I'm ghetto. I'm ghetto and
That's
ignorant.
what I was getting ready to say. If you got the Badlands and said, this is nice. Well, come on, pumpkin shit. You fell right into the shit.
That's that
Oh,
country
man.
bucket. I said, "That's that country bucket."
Pumpkin came in the Badlands like, oh, this is my type of party.
I
These
see.
the motherfuckers I hang with. What?
All I see was
No.
dollar signs, girl. And that's my first time getting a shot of liquor at a candy store.
Oh, it was like that though too.
Yeah,
And that was '01. You know, I didn't start rapping until first of all, I didn't graduate high school till '09. You showing your age
wow.
right now, and you looking gooder than a motherfucker, boo.
Thank you, baby.
Damn.
Thank
Black
you.
don't crack and let you smoke it. Okay.
Unless you out there setting yourself on fire.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, cheers.
Yes.
I'm a
So
cat
we got
mine's off.
So we got the verdict though. You know, we talked a little bit earlier because I'm gonna chop
Right.
this down. First of all, yo, I love you so. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't understand how I've been a neglected child, right? So when I have connections with people, whether I talk to you every day,
Wow.
listen, I love you. I
Man,
love
same
you with
thing.
every part of me. You hear me? From your
Yo.
smile to your hair to the way you
Oh,
speak, the way you carry yourself, the way that you supported me. Because again, when I met you,
yeah.
and a lot of people don't know that I started rapping months before I even met you. Like it wasn't long. So the fact that you believed in me, the fact that you were willing to do a whole documentary on me, you met my twin sister. My twin sister was still going to my shows at that time. You know, like, so for you to still again
You
move here.
had big support. You had people supporting your ass. Yo, you was respected. And that's what I like. That's why I was like, you know what? I got to get to know this young lady.
Yeah.
I want to push her, her dreams. I want to support her. Whatever I got to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you shined. You shined, and that's what we needed from, you know what I'm saying? This right here. Set an
Yeah.
example that women can't get along. But
Mm-hmm.
it's, then I hear, because I'm bisexual. You
Oh,
know what
okay.
I'm
I
saying?
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm bisexual, and that's how I get along with women. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm, especially us, because we're taught to go against each other. We're taught
Yes.
to fight one another, and then I go against that grain. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get nowhere by fighting. I'll piss on you if you hit me. I can't control this bladder no more.
Mm-hmm.
You
No,
know?
but that's so true because even with being in like my relationships and stuff like that, or just being in open relationships, you still have, because okay, you being bisexual, you know the experience of still being in the LGBT community, but there's still a separation, right?
Oh, say that again.
So as far as LGBTQ,
Uh-huh.
with bisexuals, my experience, I always people always had a problem with me. Like the lesbians always had a problem with me because they always felt like I should choose. Now I don't know if it's just the age bracket, but I'm like, bitch, you confused. I know I like both. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I always still felt like unwanted.
That's
If
not
that
their
makes
that's
any
not that's not their place.
Right. That's what I
That's not
felt
their
like.
place at
How
all.
you gonna make me choose?
You can't do that. That's retarded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like that's what how you feel. You can't
Mm-hmm.
sit there and tell me how I feel, what my needs, because that's what you trying to force your belief. That's like religion. You try to force your religion on me.
Yes. Yes.
Come on now, boo boo. This is my choice. How you gonna get upset? That's like a man. Some of them are bisexual. So you gonna
Yeah.
tell them to make a choice too?
That's what I got. A lot of when I was in
Wow.
my when I would talk to females, just us talking or whatever, or if they had like another main chick or whatever, it was always like, well, you gotta choose. Or if I would try to be in just a lesbian relationship, the girl was always wondering or questioning if I was still talking to a guy.
Oh shit.
So that was very hard for me. Not only was it hard for me being in the lesbian relationships, it was also hard being in heterosexual relationship, well, trying to be with, straight guys, because if the guys are insecure, they feel like some men, I can't say that,
Choosing
some men feel
attention.
like, huh?
They losing attention, your attention.
Yes, and they're gonna take your bitch. So my baby father had a real big problem with, I know he was insecure because he used to have a problem when I used to rap. Cause I used to fucking flame these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And he used to have a problem with just the fact that I like women in general,
He
because
would say that.
yes, he used to have a whole problem. Like he beat my he when he beat me up, it was because of our manager who liked me, and she was a butch. And he was stomping me, pumpkin. He was stomping me in my stomach,
Yeah, he
like in
would
my
kill you.
chest, and was like, you pregnant with my baby and you messing with these girls and da-da-da." And I never talked to the girls. The manager just said, you're like, she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all she said. She was just like, we wanted her, me and my girlfriend wanted her, but we saw that you begged her first and just left it alone. He had this inclination or this assumption that I was maybe flirting with them, or I might have did something with them. I'm talking about, he stomped me, child. I'm talking about that night he dragged me by my hair down the street. It was raining.
Oh
And it used
no.
to be crazy because
Oh.
every time I used to rap my
Oh,
little
shut
bars and all of
up.
the other stuff, he used to get mad because he could rap too. But again, the insecurities and everything else is what,
Oh, that's
yeah,
toxic. That's
yeah.
toxic. That's toxic. And you are a flower. You delicate. Even though, what I'm saying, you're alpha female, you still delicate. And no man, oh, milk and cookies. And you like my daughter.
I know.
I don't like hearing stuff like that. That's why you can talk to my daughters. They don't tell mama nothing because I had
Because
to
I
be a
know you
mother.
on site.
I had to be a mother and a father because all my kids have four, right? And all their fathers, they have different dads because my oldest daughter father got killed. My second daughter
Oh,
father got killed. My
what?
my third daughter father got killed, and my son's father got killed when he was 3 weeks old. So
No, 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 no,
I
no,
had to
no. Wait,
protect him.
wait, 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 wait. This is exclusive because I never knew that. I knew about your kids, Pump. But what do
Yeah.
you mean? How do you go through that?
Yeah. Hey,
What do
hey.
you mean? How does all of them lose their life?
Check this
And how
out.
do you
They worth more dead than alive because them survivor checks became monthly faithfully.
I'm glad nobody can see my eyes right now. What?
No. Hey, that's hey. And you know the crazy part is now my oldest daughter father, he didn't die until he stopped paying his child support. So when he was
I
finished with his
need
child
you
support,
to not say it like that though, because we on and you know I'm
because
ready
it's
to
the
back
truth.
you up.
Because when
What
he
do you
died, I was like, that was the end of he stopped paying child support, and then I got a news that he passed away. I
how
said,
did
well,
they die? Can you explain how did the first one die? How did the second one die? How did the third?
okay. My first daughter father, we was both young. We was both 14 years old. I was
Okay.
13 and he was 14. All right.
Okay.
He paying child support. Then when I had my second daughter, her father got shot in the head. Then
Oh.
when I had my third daughter, her father got shot in the head. And then Peter's father, when I had him, he was only 3 weeks old. His father got shot in the head. And so when Kanisha's child support stopped in 2005, a month or two later, that's when her father passed away.
And how did he die?
I think he overdosed, drug
Damn. Well,
overdose.
where were they? They all lived in the state that you were in?
Only one did. That was my oldest daughter, father. Um, Peter, my youngest son, his father lived in Florida. He was Jamaican, and
I know
Crystal and
he had a big
Ashley.
penis. Did he
I
have a
just
big penis?
I just like the way he nutted when he came.
What do you mean you like the way he nutted? Was it what he said?
He used to scream.
That gave you all the power.
He's going, Nikki!
Yo, I'm not fucking with you tonight. Hold on, let me send this. Mac is trying to join. Listen, are you okay with Mac, my co-host, joining? Because this is a guy.
Sure.
You gotta get a guy's perspective. What? You talking about what the fuck? Yeah, it's getting real here. I sent the join in the chat, Mac. I ain't gonna lie.
So that made me strong. I had to be a mother and a father. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And so that
yeah.
came kind of easy because, I could become Nicholas. Nicholas like women. You feel what I'm saying? So let's remember I was telling you about going to characters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had to go up against, men try to take they see a single mom with, girls, they
Yeah.
try to move in.
Yeah.
I was in shootouts and shit. Child.
You done been through some shit. And that's where that comedy come from.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you I know first of all it's not about transitioning because you always been a great spirit, you always been funny. That's
Thank
my
you.
opinion. So, but I know when you move down here are okay with some dick, but as far as getting a podcast started, what's your motivation behind that being able to say fuck these goddamn artists? I'm a funny motherfucker. I'm gonna get on this camera. Y'all playing. What made you to decide that? What did you go through to decide that?
Well, you remember when I met you, I had an artist that I was managing, DJ Young Strick, that light skinned dude.
Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Once you said the light skin dude, I said okay.
So I started off managing artists, then I started off managing comedians.
Okay.
And then they were bullshitting. They didn't want to sign a contract. They didn't want to go further. Like they were scared. So I was like, fuck it. I just went on, did the shit on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And only reason why I did it on my own because of my mentor, Larry Ville. Peace out to my mentor, Larry Ville, down in Atlanta. he managed Bruce. I mean, he brought out Bruce, some more Earthquake, and Cedric Entertainer. So he threw me on the stage down in Atlanta. He said, "Pumpkin, you funny." You're like, get up on stage. So I ain't gonna turn down the opportunity, and so it started from there. Hey.
So Mac Millie is in the building looking real good in the orange and shit with his goddamn Mr. Mac glasses. I think he got a question. Hold on. What's up, Mac Millie? What's the delay?
Ain't got no question. I just wanted to tap in. You know what I mean? I heard some crazy shit when I got in here talking about like the way he come and all this crazy shit. I'm like, God
You don't like
damn,
the
what the
way
fuck?
your girl moan for you? Fuck is you talking about?
I was just saying, she funny as shit, yo. What's her name? Pumpkin. Yeah, she
Yep,
funny
this
as
is
shit.
Nap Queen. I met her when I was still with 4CG.
Okay, she looked familiar.
Yep, she be doing the stuff with Buzzy. What show are you? What radio station are you on in Philly?
I was with Philly Hot Radio.
Oh, you was. Hold on.
I was with.
Hold on. Shh. We got. Hold on, Mac. What's up?
What's up?
Listen, cause I feel like what you. I don't even know what she about to say at this point because we done all dealt with a bunch of people in Philly, and the fact that she said she was, which means past tense.
No burnt, no bridge burnt though.
No bridge burn. You heard?
That's good.
Oh no,
now,
I didn't do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with things being stepping stones.
Yeah, he gave me opportunity. I'll respect the Philly Hot Radio, and everything. It's just my thing is I like to do things on my own. I don't, like you said, authority. I don't have a problem with it, but why should I? If I'm smarter than you, fuck you.
Wait, because I would have said that. I would have said that. I'm smarter than you, so fuck you.
Damn.
Shit.
Sounds about right.
What happened? Oh, my lights went out. Hold on.
So Mac Millie. So she is somebody that I met when I was 18 years old. She was about to do a whole documentary on me. Not necessarily for CG because Post was still locked up. So it was more of the GMS, get money status. But she's been watching me since a young buck. She wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to do a documentary of me, and they basically stole her fucking idea.
So where she from? You from West Philly?
Yeah, I went to West Philly. Remember, I went to the studio that one time.
She came to West Philly. She came to 38th and Girard. But where you from, Pumpkin?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
See?
Okay.
And
she didn't.
And China performers on stage, when she get up there, she's so focused. That's what entertainment is about. It's about giving people what they want, and it was good music. Her lyrics made sense. It was clear, and she rocked the crowd. She kept the crowd's attention.
She wasn't flaming on niggas though. I'm gonna tell you that though.
I was, and let me tell you something, Nap Queen. He gonna try to talk shit because around the time where you was doing a documentary of me, he slept on us. Somebody came to him and told us, "Yeah, I got this chick Postman. I got China Black," and he said, "Well, I'm doing my own thing right now." So this nigga was sleeping on me.
It wasn't like
when you
that.
was woke.
It was like, yo, I got these artists. Your man, you need to work with them. Help us. You know what I mean? Get over the hump a little bit. And I'm like, I'm already up here. I don't feel like coming back down here.
He shitted on us. He trying to say he was on the level here, and he trying to say I was here, Pumpkin. Fuck that. You slept on me, Mac Millie. Tell him why.
I was doing my thing, like you said. I was in the game, and I was, like I said, I was up here. and y'all was like down here a little bit.
Meaning you thought you was better than us, so that's why when we do our intro, I'ma kill you.
No, y'all wasn't in the game like I was in the game. Y'all was in the street. Y'all was in them streets.
Really in the streets, nigga.
Y'all was in the streets, but y'all wasn't in the game like I was. Like I was on every smoking DVD. I was doing everything.
So basically, Nap Queen, he shitted on me.
No, okay? I just wasn't ready yet.
He shitted on me when you was vibing for me.
I had to focus on. I was hot at the time, so I had to focus on that.
Okay. I can understand that.
It was like I was on some shit. I ain't gonna hold you though. I was on some shit like that. Ain't nobody help me get here. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers got grinded out the way I'm grinded out. Ain't nobody jump on tracks for me and shit like that. Like I had to really grind up from the fucking basement. Like,
so do you regret it?
I was in my bag a little bit. Like I ain't.
Do you regret it?
He did it. He just said it.
Yeah.
He just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, what about now? What about now? What we cooking at? What we cooking up now?
This what we doing now. You know what I mean? We came together full circle now.
Yeah.
And this what it is. You know,
cool.
It's about to be. This summer gonna be good for this CB and Mac Millie shit. Y'all better
man.
Y'all better be ready for. That's what I just wanted to tap in and say. Like y'all just better be ready for this summer. I done took a break. I'm on a little vacay, and my vacation is really to focus on this Mac Millie and CB shit. And y'all about to see. I'm gonna come with a clothing line for our shit too.
Yo.
Y'all ain't gonna know the name. Now y'all just gonna see it coming. It's coming.
This exclusive because he ain't tell me.
Exactly.
I need extra and double zeros. What's up?
Make sure you pass some at 2X and 1X, baby.
Yeah, we doing all that. Kids, babies, all that. Everybody gonna be able to wear it. Your grandma, whoever.
Make something sexy for me. I like sexy.
It's gonna be real simple. It's gonna be real simple. Real simple.
Sexy. And I'll be one of your models.
Yeah, simple and sexy.
Ooh.
That's what's up. I'm so proud of y'all.
And
man.
we doing the intro too. We still gotta do our intro. Did you listen to the beat?
We got a video. We got a video coming to y'all. That's why I said this summer is about to be lit for Mac Millie and CB. Like we're gonna have a whole video. This shit gonna be different. Like, you know, maybe it wasn't meant then, CB. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant at that time. That time, you know, everything, timing is everything. You ever heard of that?
Yes.
So this was the time.
And you right though, because we weren't consistent enough. We didn't have enough material. Everybody wasn't focused because I was cussing niggas out then.
Y'all wasn't traveling like me.
No, and not at all.
Niggas was still riding the bus and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that was, you know what I mean? Like,
hey man, don't be sleeping on Scepter, dog.
I'm just saying, niggas use that as an excuse. Like, if I told you, yo, I need you in motherfucking, I need you all the way in the Northeast, a nigga like, I ain't getting on the bus from fucking West Philly to the Northeast.
Yeah, you trying to stunt like you really get out here getting money. Get your ass on the bus, nigga.
You know what I mean? Niggas like, nah, I ain't coming from West Philly to Northeast on the bus. You know what I mean? And I ain't knocking niggas for that. Niggas just, they was in, you know, niggas was rappers and felt like they couldn't be on the bus. You know what I mean? So
that's wild. That's wild. And it's cheap.
That's how that go.
But like it was
everything full circle now.
Yeah, because first of all, I didn't know anything about Mac Millie or none of that. Like the only reason why we found out that we knew the same people is because I shared the memory. That's how it came about, Pumpkin. Yep. Because you know the guys that I was rapping with after I had my son. Because you were with me before I had Brian.
You can't forget that I was told about you, but I just didn't know you was who I was told about.
But did you even watch the video, bro?
Yeah, stupid.
Whatever. So you saw me rapping and you didn't say, I need her on the track. Are you? No, you was dumb, bro.
My thing was, if you wasn't joining my team, I wasn't working with you.
But we was trying to join your team.
Say that again.
But we was trying to join your team. So why you ain't fuck with us?
No, it wasn't. See, the thing was is that Dasher did end up joining my team somewhat, but we never end up getting over. I came to meet up with him, and he wasn't home. Had some family issues. Things didn't pan out. So, like I said, everything came full circle now. I guess it just wasn't the time.
And the music. So when is the next single? What's the name of it?
Oh,
Mine?
it's just an intro.
Yeah, it's going to be the intro for the show.
And we
Oh,
just
okay.
doing a video to it.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh,
we
okay.
gonna do it. He said he don't want to do a hook. We doing a back and forth. He don't want to do a hook. I think he would just went back to work. No, he on vacay. Whatever. He probably just doing something. But we doing a back and forth. And no hook or none of that stuff. You know? So we trying to figure that out. But I want to be able to use it for marketing and other things, you know?
Okay. Oh, okay. So when you going back to the studio? Or have you been?
Honestly, I don't know. I gotta figure out a whole situation because
But have you been writing though?
I'm always writing. I'm
Okay, that's
always
what's up.
writing.
Hey,
But I'm gonna keep
dip,
it 100 with you because I'm drunk and we talking right now.
you
So
uh-huh.
my husband was my ex-husband was my engineer. So hold on, let me go live. Cause I'd rather just talk about the shit and get it out the way. Cause I'm honestly really just done with talking about the shit, right? I'm done with being cussed out. I'm just done with a lot of shit at this point. This is my show. I pay for this shit monthly. I can say what the fuck I want, okay? Now, you've never been married, right?
Who?
Have you been married?
One time, yeah.
Okay, so we can talk about this, right? Now, my ex-husband was my engineer.
Uh-huh.
And I have consistently been writing. I'll always write because that is the thing that keeps me sane. Me
Okay.
writing music is how I was able to not beat a bitch ass, to keep it 100 with you,
Got
right? But um I have been writing. I have some stuff in the tuck. But mixing business with pleasure is a lot. And even though that I have been doing it for years, whether I did it the wrong way or not, it still becomes a problem. So the songs that I did do though, Pumpkin, they're really good songs. They're hits. You get what I'm saying? But I'm choosing not to put them out for myself. I'm selling them.
Of course.
And when honestly being in that relationship, there was a lot of things that I learned from taking a piano class, learning different scales, learning different notes and things like that.
Cool.
It was very frustrating being in the studio with another rapper because it's different, because you don't understand how a scale works. You don't understand how many names a note has. The same basic B can be a B flat or a B sharp depending on how you want to start the scale. You feel what I'm saying? So there are a lot of things, or a lot of there's a lot of structure that R&B singers have that rappers have no idea about. So that became a problem for me. My baby mama calling me. So that became a problem for me. Now him being with me made me a better artist. That's one thing that I can say, that being around every male or female that knows how to rap, I sponge up whatever is around me. So it's not like he didn't help me become a better writer because I've asked him for constructive criticism and things like that. But there were times where I would go into the studio and I just don't, it's just different. You can't explain nothing to me. As a rapper, you don't understand the note that I'm trying to give, the scale that I'm trying to give. And you keep fucking stopping me, telling me, oh no, that note was good. And you don't understand what I'm trying to do. I think that when I got with my husband, I already perfected rap. to a certain extent. So once I started doing R&B, he already put me on this pedestal. Like I can do it, but not understanding that because I learned the piano class, no, I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to find my alto range. I'm trying to find, you know what I'm saying? That's different than just rapping and just delivery. So a lot of times when I'm in the studio, I'm in and out. There's no vibe. There's no, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's one thing that I had to understand, that just because that's what I always yearned for, doesn't mean that it's always okay, because you can't always mix business and pleasure, because sometimes I can be on this live and I can be doing these different things and people can be hollering at me, and I still have to take into consideration of my husband's feelings. So that's what became the problem, which is why I chose my career over my marriage. That was a lot, right?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. Because I'm not here to judge. Not at all. You got to do what makes you happy. And you was always passionate about your music since you a little bitty. Yeah. Since you're a teenager.
Yep.
So that's your passion, and sometimes other people have to step back and let you do you, because you can't be caged in. You're not a caged bird. So that was your choice. And how do you feel? How do you feel when you made that choice?
I felt at peace, honestly.
Oh.
I felt at peace because for a lot of years, okay, so when you think about Teresa, right, as opposed to China Black, right?
Okay. Yeah, you definitely got to separate them. Okay.
Yeah. And I get what people be saying about even separating the two, but Teresa has always been China. Since day one. I've always been a savage. I always been on my shit. I always, you know what I'm saying? So China was just the name that I gave her. When I got in my marriage, though, it was more Teresa. So this whole the persona of China is what protects Teresa. Does that make sense to you? Like, I had to build that wall, even though it was already there, because I'm always on some shit. I'm always reeling a ride and stuff like that. But those emotions.
Hey, Teresa, alter ego name. That's you said Teresa. You said you gave Teresa China Black. You gave because Teresa is China Black.
She is. I just gave her a name because I understood that I can be calm. Just like you said, like Ashley just said, alter ego type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Beyonce versus Sasha Fierce. But see, Teresa, China was already there. I have been trying to be Teresa for years. I've been trying to be the calm bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You remember?
So when I got in my marriage, that's what he got. Teresa. But that guard and that protection is what I needed as far as China, as far as not just with relationships, as far as my family doing me dirty, and you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. I needed that. I needed something to keep me from crying. So it's not like she's never been there. She's always been there. I just gave her a name. Okay. But within my marriage, the 8 years made me understand that, first of all, people don't know what love is. And people go into relationships with their own intentions, whether it's, because the next nigga wanted to bag you, so I'ma bag you. Or because you got good nookie and I want to marry you and I'm gonna lock that bitch. Now, everybody has their own intentions. Or for me, in certain
not what you is not really love, because love is unconditional and
That part. It's kind.
it's genuine
It's
and
genuine.
unconditional, no matter what.
That part.
Just like, I ain't talked to you in years, but when we do talk, it's
I
unconditional.
love you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's love. Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
do get in a relationship for their own agenda. And they gotta say that shit.
Please let me know.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Give me that. Give me that. That choice. Let me make that
Right.
if I want to, go along with your shit, which is bullshit. Because mainly you pissing on my foot and tell me it's raining. Ain't that some motherfucker? If you don't get the fuck out of here, you wasting my
Like
motherfucker.
I don't smell pee.
You see what I'm saying? Tonight I ain't peeing. Yes, you is. And you farting.
Naughty farting, pumpkin. That's why I'll be fucking with you. That's why I'll be playing with you. But that's real though.
Yeah. Because you have to. It's funny. Everything is a fucking joke. You have to. Some type of form, you gotta look at it as comical because sometimes you can't believe this shit is happening.
You be like, I know that ain't just. I must be dreaming. You ain't just say that. You ain't. Okay.
Did this nigga just pull this dick out on me? You got a
Did
fat.
this nigga just put his dick on my back?
I
Oh shit.
put that big motherfucker arm back in your damn pants.
Okay. You trying to kill me, brother?
I wasn't there on you 10 minutes ago. Probably, yeah. I probably been all on it.
You done fucked it up. You done fucked it up trying to be aggressive. Sit your dumb ass down. I would have licked it if you would have just let me come there. You want to be Joe Blow.
I
Oh,
would have cleaned it off, went under your balls. I would have spread it
all
your leg.
of that. Teabag. Look, all of that. You playing this shit. Oh, shit.
Now you done fucked up.
You done fucked up.
Put that arm back in your pants, motherfucker. Put it back. I ain't trying to go there.
Yo.
Yeah, so baby girl, you gotta look at it like that because you happy now, you at peace. You said you at peace.
I am. I'm at peace because I understand that my upbringing was a lot of dysfunction. And sometimes it don't have to be about physical, it can also be about mental.
Oh yeah.
And that's why a lot of our children are growing up with and they're being diagnosed with ADHD and all this other things because we're so used to, or they're just, used to traumatizing situations. So they might pee until they're pee in the bed until they're 13. Like you have to recognize that those are traumatizing situations. Sometimes, like one thing that I had to notice that I'm used to yelling. I'm used to yelling and I'm used to yelling and just getting over the situation. And that's not good for my son. My son is exactly like my twin sister. He has a little bit of me. I mean, obviously he has a lot of me, but like, when he started getting in his bag. But emotional wise, Zion loves people. He loves making people feel good. He's a nice person. So us arguing or me yelling and shit, that's not helping my baby. That's not helping my mookie cookie.
No.
So I chose to just we're focused on the business and say fuck this relationship because this relationship is toxic anyway. And just because you want to say, oh, I didn't put my hands on you like your baby dad, mental abuse can be worse than physical abuse because those wounds can heal. But there's some shit that I'm going through in my brain that I can't separate from.
The
I
worst.
can't get better.
That mental is worse. Cause it that drains you. That's suicide. I mean, that's worse. How you think people make do suicidal?
Yep.
Cause it's
Yep.
mental. So yeah, you're right. You're right, baby girl. So like you made a choice that was best fit for you and baby Z. and he is a beautiful, beautiful young man, and you want to see him, and you want to change traditions. So I
Yeah.
applaud you
I
for that.
just want to change the cycle. But like I know even when the last time we talked for like an hour. And I know you had a child early. Like, but can you explain that to me? Because you were 16. Listen, my little cousin had her child her first child when she was 13.
And you want to explain like how and why?
I don't want to speak on her situation, but um it wasn't it was I believe that it wasn't something that she wanted to do. She was forced into that situation for like our family members try to make it seem like it was on a vibe like, oh, she gonna learn, but they weren't protecting her, which is why she even got pregnant in the first place.
There you
That's
go.
what made me mad. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because if this dude is around and then like I'm talking about multiple years, like maybe over a decade, you know what I'm saying? It's like he know better. He know better. So I don't give a fuck if she was fully blown, titties, ass, or any of that. You were grown. But at 13, I can't fathom.
Yeah.
And I couldn't fathom when you told me at 16. So I just want to understand, this because Pumpkin, I'm telling you, you have so much life in you. It's just so much, just a light in general. Every time I see you, every time I see videos or whatever the case may be, you have such a bright smile and everything. And people don't really know your story. But I can't fucking fathom what it felt like to raise a child at your age. I can't.
At 13?
At 13, at 16, whatever. I want to talk about you because my little cousin ain't the fuck here. So what the fuck ever.
Well, me on the other hand, growing up in Midwest, Indianapolis, got to start when I was 8. Because when I was 8, I was, working on the weekends, you know,
What?
at a candy store. So we were free spirit people.
Okay.
It was only one candy store in the whole part of East Side. It's not like here in Philly, a poppy store on each corner. So
Right.
you know, so and working with it was Mr. Dink's. Working in Mr. Dink's store, I learned a lot from that black man. And I didn't know what the word integrity was because he said I had integrity, and I didn't know what that was. And so I looked it up, and that because that stuck with me, that word.
Mm-hmm.
And so doing that, growing up, in Indianapolis, we fit free spirited people. So sex partying was always at my grandmother's house because it was my mother's side had 8 girls and 1 boy. My grandma.
Oh.
So the women in my family were respected in the neighborhood, and they all had different characters,
Mhm.
personalities, and they respected one another. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
me being out, sex was, So when I did my oldest daughter father, he invited me over because he was into sports. I was a tomboy, and he was talk about come and wrestle. I didn't know wrestle was like this. I was a tomboy, so when he said he wanted to wrestle, so
That's what you was
wrestling.
thinking. Yeah.
I was like, when the wrestling get to taking off clothes and stuff, so I'm fighting them. And so this what guys do. Guys do this. Guys, men. Okay, boys grow up to be men. So boys already know how to play games, manipulate because it's a game. They know how to, because remember they got a penis, so they
Right.
want to bust that nut. They
That
want to
part.
feel good. So
That part. Only that part.
they play this game. They play this game.
Mhm.
Either they juice you up or they trying to make you jealous of another girl.
That part.
Talk about, oh girl, she talk about she can suck my thing. She talk about I say suck your conversation, so men know how to, when they want some pussy, that's what they focus on, some pussy.
That's it. Nothing else. Go
This
ahead.
don't have no conscience. So I got pregnant. Okay. Still went to school. I didn't know. I didn't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, when that nigga's eyes rolled back, I said, "What the fuck is going on?" I was like, "Oh shit!" I remember I liked the nigga how the nigga came. You remember?
Yeah.
Girl,
Oh
I know I was freaked. Then I was afraid. I was a freak, girl. I didn't know when it came out.
That motherfucker, his eyes rolled back, toes curled, bitch. You had that good.
Papa.
Okay, that virgin, but you know what?
And so, you know what I'm saying? You playing, you know what I'm saying? And so at that time, I moved to Topeka, Kansas, because my dad was stationed there.
Okay.
I didn't know I was pregnant.
Mm.
So here I am, you know what I'm saying? And then come to find out, my father had a fucking sickness. Because after I had my baby, his ass gonna try to come in my room, talk about we supposed to have sex. I said, "No, motherfucker, no, we ain't. We ain't supposed to have sex, motherfucker."
Wait.
Yeah, my own father. So I said, "I tell you what." I said, "Give me $20." I said, "I got you." I said, "Get the fuck out of my room." He gave me $20. It was this girl named Portia that because I was in high school at the time. This girl named Portia, she was going around sucking niggas' dick for 50 cents.
Not 50 cents.
I said, "Come here, girl." I said, "You want to make $7?" I said, "Come and fuck this man for me." $7.
Not 7. Not the whole 10. Oh shit.
Some Pampers.
Wait though, but I gotta go back though, because I know you a comedian, right? But how does that make you feel though now as an adult with your father?
I don't like him.
You despise him, right?
Yeah, I really do. Because because he's supposed to protect me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to go in survivor mode.
You're right.
Already at
If your own dad will do that to you, then what?
I had to go in survivor mode, even though I had my first child at 13. I had to go in survivor mode. Then I had to go in another survivor mode. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, then he ends up going to jail because, like I said, he has a fucking sickness because he ended up raping a handicapped white chick. So he ended up doing 18 months in jail. So I had to go live with my stepmother, the woman he used to be married to.
Wait, why would you have to go live with them though? What happened? I
'Cause
mean, if you don't mind talking about it.
my mama was nowhere to be around. I was like floating to house to house.
Okay, so I obviously we know. I mean, I don't want to say this, but he's a piece of shit. Your dad was a piece of shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So, but
Still
as far as your mom though, like how did can you do you mind explaining that?
Mom cool.
Oh, we need a shot. Goddamn.
Yeah, shot. I'm here. I'm about to. my mom.
Shots, y'all.
My mom went through a lot. My mom struggled with the depression.
Was she diagnosed with bipolar?
Oh, my mom, that woman, she's funny, but yeah, she was diagnosed with depression, and her depression is she's evil.
Oh shit.
She's mean. She probably could chop a body up. That's how she expressed her. No, she don't go cry. Oh, no, she go target you. What the fuck you looking at?
Those the ones you gotta watch for though. Oh my lord.
Those are manipulators.
Your phone popping too?
Yeah, I turned it. Yeah, so saying that, that like you said, that's why the comedy comes in, you know, because for one, I'm a Cancer. I'm born in
Oh,
July.
you're a Cancer, so y'all emotional. Y'all emotional creatures. Y'all emotional signs.
And we protectors.
Yes, y'all really are.
We protect who we love. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We'll fuck something up. Because I put some shit together, and yeah, some voodoo shit. Don't fuck with me.
Some black magic.
Let me bring out my pot. Where my pot at? Now I'm just talking shit, but
so have you rebuilt your relationship with your parents though?
not my dad. Like I said, I don't care for him. I don't care for him. But my mom, I love my mom. She, you know, um, um, how can I put it?
You said you don't care for your mom, so why do
No,
you?
I do. No, I love.
Oh, okay, you do, but you don't fuck with your dad. Got you.
I just don't mess with my dad. No, my mom. That's my. Yeah, she's everything. She's funny. She's funny.
Now have you not been able to regain a relationship with your dad? Is that why though? Or you just like fuck that? You're a piece of shit. I'm not having a relationship with you. You're a scumbag. You're a pervert. Okay. And he's still living?
Yeah, he's still living, smelling like White Castles and chocolate chip cookies and shit with his fat ass.
Not he smell like White Castle. Yo, please fucking follow this lady. Like what?
Yeah, and I got a show coming up
You
May
looking
8th
like
here in
that.
Germantown, baby girl. I got a ticket for you. I got a
Wait,
ticket
what
for you.
date?
May the 8th. May the
I
8th.
gotta get out the house. Like
May
I have to.
I got a ticket for you. It's right here in Germantown, 4700 Wissahickon. Is Wide
Okay.
Eye Production. Present Mama These Jokes for You. Tata Cerise, beautiful, funny. She is beautiful. Um, a DJ, so it's gonna be a female DJ.
Hey.
Like she got some nice little perky titties. Can't wait to
And
see.
you know that the DJ, like, I'm telling you, the female DJs be good because, like you said, they look good and they know what we like to twerk or shake our little butts to, I
Yeah.
feel like that's cool.
Yeah. So so that's why I use my comedy because I'm still here. Ain't no use of me being better. And when it comes to men and relationship, I already been fruitful and multiplied. I already been married. I did that part. I played that. I did my part. I didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing as a woman, as a wife, as a mother. My kids, my success through my kids. My kids own their own homes. My son is awesome. They doing their own thing. They own their own business. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my success. Now, as far as these men, well, I'm a fucking dick. I'm a fucking dick. I'm a girl.
Okay.
That's a beautiful thing. That penis.
Okay.
That
I don't know what
organ.
it is about the penis. You know what I'm saying?
It's that hip game too, girl. To be the hip game. The hip game be on point.
Yo, listen. That's why I be giving up car keys. That's why I be giving up car keys when niggas ain't got no license. I be like, it's all right, daddy. Okay. Long as you come give me that thug love in the night. Shit.
But this protect him. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Let's bring him back.
You crashed
You
the
ain't even
car.
gotta be attached
It's him
to him.
okay.
Okay, it's him okay. It's him all right. Shit. How him doing today? Is him clean?
And see, that's what's wrong with us. And that's why they know that's why they got us. That's why they know that's how they got us, girl.
Okay.
Yo, that's how they know, boy. But you look, hey, That's how it is.
It really is, yo.
I ain't mad, not at all.
But I think it's listen. First of all, this is part one because we drunk, right? And we had an hour, right? So when I say it's part one, that means that we have to do part 2, 3, whatever the fuck is going to be, right?
Whatever you need me, baby girl.
Because I'm telling y'all, I would have first of all, we didn't have no notes. We didn't have anything. And I'm so inspired because again, Pumpkin, every time I've ever seen you or talked to you, you are so loving. You are so just everything like you lift my spirit. So to be able to hear your story, I would have never guessed that. I would have never, because everybody handle things differently. Either you could get your ass whipped by your dad or whatever the case may be and turn into a psychopath, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just choose a different path and to love people or whatever the case may be. So the fact that you're at this point, because I'm telling you, every time I see you, I can't tell you're going through shit. I know that people are going through shit, but I can't never tell.
Yeah. Remember,
and that's a lot on you, though, to be able to hold that and be able to put that persona on, because you have your own children, whether they're adults or not, they still are your fucking children.
Yeah. But grace of God and these flowers right here.
Okay.
And I'm trying to tell you, I this is medical for real.
Yeah.
This is our shit. So big props out to the grand creator that created marijuana.
Now that's real essential. Okay.
Happy 420, baby girl.
420. We did good. We had 106. Okay. So let me
how long do you be on here?
I'm usually only on a half an hour.
Only 30 minutes?
Yep.
Shut up.
I literally only do my show for a fucking half an hour.
Shut up, yo.
And we didn't have no notes and like just the conversation. That's why I said that part 1, part 2. Like,
okay.
And now the next time I'm going to make sure I have video, I have pictures of you, and I have all of that down, because I'm telling you, you made me believe in myself. You might not understand that, and you might have saw just my heart, the heart that I have, or just me believing in myself. But people don't understand how it feels to come off that stage, or just to get on that stage and believe in yourself and come off of there, and people like you make you feel like, oh my God, you got it, or you can grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you helped me with my career.
Thank
you.
I
look at those pictures and I'll be like, oh my God, Pumpkin really been here. You didn't have to come all the way to Philly. You didn't have to come to nut ass 38th and Girard when them niggas is shooting every day. You didn't have to come do that. You did that because you really believed in me. And we're still talking fucking 11 years later.
These love you, man. Fucked up. I love you, man. You the shit.
I love you, girl.
You beautiful naturally. You know what I'm saying? You strong.
Aww.
We need more females like you. You know what I'm saying? That hold it down. The men don't understand, but that's okay. It's not meant for them to understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
What's understood don't need to be explained. Fuck that.
Not because you're a light that people try to dim. And you don't shine light to that, because it's you too hot. They can't, you too hot. That's why they don't know how to handle you.
I had to understand that too, though, because I thought it was maybe I did something or whatever, and I had to really understand that some people go through their own experiences and they're not okay with themselves. I've always been okay with myself.
That, and sometimes we got to check ourselves too. Now,
yes, that part.
We got to check ourselves, because that's how you grow.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that part.
You got to realize things that grow needs water.
And these niggas is parched. What is? Damn, y'all dry, just breaking apart. Shit. That's why I'm getting off of here, Pumpkin.
All right, love. Part 2, anytime. Thank you.
Part 2. Listen, let them know where to follow you. Give you all your stuff right now. Because I'm on Instagram again, so that they need to hear it.
Okay, Instagram is at Nap Queen Pumpkin.
Okay.
You can follow me on YouTube. My channel is Pumpkin the Comedian. Yes, and remember, May the 8th show, $25 tickets. You know, be there, support. It's gonna go live. It's gonna have food, drinks, nice place, free parking.
I'm coming to this one.
Free parking.
Listen, if you don't jump from free parking, you ain't a real motherfucker. You ain't got real bills. Okay, when you get excited off parking, you know you got real shit going on. Okay, shit.
And anybody that's able, we got elevators, so we got ramps for they, you know what I'm saying, for they cripple ass.
I got elevators and ramps for the wheelchair. Oh,
girl, I'm coming with a squad. My squad is gonna be an African, and I got a disabled person in a wheelchair gonna be next to me. Girl, my entourage is gonna be mixed with all type of shit.
Crazy ass Puerto Rican in the corner. Whoop a nigga ass. I'm getting off of here with you because I've been drinking since 1 p.m. Okay, I'm out of here.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Bye-bye. You take care.
With all my being, I thank you so much for just like tapping in with me on the last minute. Love you, Pumpkin. Make sure y'all are following her. Nap Queen. What is it? Nap Queen?
Nap Queen Pumpkin.
Nap Queen Pumpkin. Make sure y'all following her right now, okay? On Instagram.
Podcast, Germantown Turn Up podcast.
Germantown Turn Up. What's good?
What's that? Ooh.
This is just part 1. Wait till the second part. It's going down when we really got notes and shit. We did a whole hour. Oh my God.
Love it, baby girl. Till next time.
All right, bye-bye. So listen, this is what's going on, okay? I'm closed with the motherfucking outro. Y'all already know. It's your girl, China Black. They like to call me CB, man. Y'all already know what it is. I'm drunker than a motherfucker. I gotta put this little boy in the shower. I ain't gotta put nobody in the shower, actually. Okay, he just gotta get in the shower. Okay, so I'm going to end with the motherfucking outro. You already know. It's your girl, China Black CB, man. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff if you effing with a queen. Goodbye. CHYNABLA. Yeah, y'all remember 2-Step Killer, 4 for the